2024 was a horrific year for professional wrestling, but these four men, they stood amongst themselves and went, you know what, we're going to carry it on our back. Welcome back to Fog Wrestling 476. Votes on Male Superstar of the Year. It's the biggest one of them all. It's what every male wrestler should be striding for. And our four options were CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, The Rock, and Joe Hendry. And like we always do, guys, we're going to start in last spot, but it's joint last spot. Joe Hendry and Dwayne coming in with 9% each. That equates to, of course, 18% in total. And I tell you what, it's that good. Joe Hendry just fucking sneezed across the Atlantic Ocean there. What's your thoughts on Big Joe matching Dwayne? How good's that?
I believe in Joe Hendry.
We believe, he believes, we all believe. Right. I mean, who actually had a better year between Joe Hendry and The Rock? I mean, I'm going to go for Joe Hendry because the guy went from being, I mean, barely over to completely over. You know, he's went from nothing to the big time, and he's TNA World Champ now. Obviously, I mean, when did he win the belt this year? What year did he win it in? 24, 25? He won it recently, didn't
he? 25?
I think it was last month, right? But anyway, without 24, he doesn't get that. He doesn't get the Rumble appearance. I mean, the meme, the song, everything. Joe Hendry deserves it. As for Dwayne, came back, challenged Roman Reigns, and then Cody Rhodes ruined it all. Great match at Mania, honestly, considering he was 52. I thought The Rock put in a fantastic shift at WrestleMania, to say the least. Some good promos, but overall, I probably expect a wee bit more for Dwayne. And his appearance at Bad Blood didn't exactly cut the mustard. So let's move into second spot.
Yeah, you know what, man? You can't just show up, cut one decent promo, have a decent match, and expect that to propel you to Superstar of the Year. It takes a wee bit more than that.
It does. But second spot, Drew McIntyre! He wanted top spot. He's been shafted. Is he going to blame Roman Reigns on this one? I don't know. But two Scots in the top four. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I like it.
You gotta like it. Drew McIntyre, though, great program with CM Punk. You know.
Actually, I'm pretty sure Joe Hendry won the belt in 2024, by the way.
Did he?
I think so.
Right at the end or something. That doesn't really matter, but Drew McIntyre, good promo with Punk, cashed in won Money in the Bank, cashed it in, wrestled in Glasgow, obviously had his Mania moment, but then he got shafted. A lot of good moments in McIntyre, some of the best promos and some of the best matches. For me, without a doubt, should be on this list, and he got second. Just behind numero uno, CM Punk. CM Punk's first full year returning to the WWE, and for me, CM Punk and Drew McIntyre, it's a toss-up between them. They've pretty much single-handedly carried WWE. But when you actually look at it, if Punk had a full year and wasn't injured for like 7 months of it, how much better would it have been?
It would have been a hell of a lot better there.
No, it would have been, but sadly for him, it came crashing down in January. But he's back, Fragile Phil. He's back. So, do you agree with CM Punk winning? Or should it be Drew? I think they're really the only two that we should be discussing here.
You know what, man? I think Punk is the rightful winner, but I could certainly see the case people would go, well, McIntyre was around for the whole year, right? And Punk wasn't. But I would argue that what McIntyre done while Punk wasn't there wasn't that great, if you know what I mean. I think McIntyre suffered. See, when Punk wasn't there, they kind of just did nothing with McIntyre.
Yeah. No, I would agree with that.
It's like McIntyre was at his most relevant when Punk was there.
Yeah, I mean, you could argue Punk was at his most relevant when Drew was there with him.
Yeah, but that's the point. Anytime Punk was there, Drew was there. There was a lot of times when Drew was there and Punk was nowhere to be seen.
Two peas in a pod, right? We're both going Punk with Drew a close second. Let's move in to the comments. The Willie Show. Drew hands down, solid as ever in the ring, compelling promos, the guy's the complete package. I agree. Jeffrey Mark, Drew is the only one that can be considered. Punk was injured more than half the year, and even suggesting the bottom two is complete insanity. Well, who would you suggest, Jeffrey Mark, then? Let me know.
Cody Rhodes, I'm going to go with Cody. And myself. Fuck Cody Rhodes, he's a jobber.
Skullduggery says, wait. What? No, Seth. No Seth. Laughing emoji. No Seth Rollins. Michael McCafferty. Cody Rhodes is the best wrestler ever.
Hell to the no. Hell no.
We'll take it easy on you, Michael.
No.
You're no right in the head. David says, honestly, for Tyra B. Cody, I picked Joe Henry only. Man, too technical.
Is that really taking it easy?
Take it easy. Down.
Yo, you're too much of a spastic, so we're not going to go in on you.
Yeah, I didn't say that.
Giving him the fucking Eugene treatment.
He wishes he was as smart as Eugene. Fuck's sake.
Down. Was he Festus? Like?
There's no bell being rung though. It's permanently fucking. It's permanently retired. Right. Technically main event TNA. WWE pay-per-view last year in the same year. I think up to. Fucking. Yo, David, come back. You can sing a sentence like hell at me. You're an absolute fud.
Too many Festus and Eugenes in here, man.
I don't know. Every time I looked at it, it got less coherent. Ezekiel Thomas, Swerve Strickland. Whose house? Not Swerve's. Fucking not a chance. Reginald, Drew shocked everyone. His wrestling has always been good, but his promos were on par with Punk the whole year. Yeah. Right. Kashiki, I believe. Yep. Fresh Guy says, well, Osprey. Tyler Smith says it's Drew. And it's not even fucking close. How's Punk even being considered over him? I mean, come on, guys. Solo Sikoa, no Cody. Beer Guy says, I'm going to throw one out there. Not on the list. Dom Mysterio. Big Dom had a decent... But Dominic, yo.
I think Dom's declined, man.
He's getting buried, though, and I think, as good as I think the guy is, and he gets heat, and, that's undeniable, you're only as good as you're booked. That's the reality.
Dom's regressed a long way, man. Wasn't that long ago he was getting a big WrestleMania match with his dad?
Aye.
Dominic Mysterio feels like 1,000 miles away for a WrestleMania match.
No, he does. Right, and then the gaffer says CM Punk is boring, and wrap us up here. Drew Sillian with Daniel Garcia. I'm going to say no. Anyway, that's Male Superstar of the Year. I enjoyed it. Some great
imagine thinking Cody Rhodes is great, but calling CM Punk boring.
Crazy, isn't it? Adrenaline in my soul.
The same people that are saying Punk's boring probably love Gunther.
Gunther, you're not boring. The nipples, they're so exciting. You want to go boring? Or you want to suck my nipples?
Go fucking suck on his nipples, you losers.
Yeah, nipples.